Welcome back to CJ Models, back with our Airfix 148 scale F86 Sabre. What have we done so far? I've cut all the pieces off for the exhaust. They just slot together like so. And then let's glue it up as we're doing it. Just grab the glues. There is a negative which I've found on this kit, so I'll get to that at the end. Won't start on a bad note, we'll start on a good note. So we'll glue all this up now. Then we'll get to the wings and oh yes, going back to these intakes, that was what we sprayed yesterday. I just gave it a second coat and then just went with it because you've got a bit of the silver coming through and a bit of the jet exhaust, which is kind of what I was looking for, as you can see. Oh, I've done it again. Sorry, I don't like it when I play music in the background, so sorry. Alexa, turn off. Keep on forgetting about that. Keep on getting flagged up about it. You can't listen to music and record. So. But I do enjoy listening to the music while modelling. I'm sure we'll cope. This is the best one which come out. You can actually see all the colours coming through, which is what I was looking for, just not pure black or pure silver. I wanted a mix of all the different colours. The only thing is, can't really see it. It goes like that way. It fits together lovely. Let's pop a little glue in there. On the inside, not the outside. You could say I might see the glue, but you can't even see this once it's in it, to be fair. A little bit of extra thin on there as well. Set that aside, let that dry. And then the wings, there's two little strip pieces at the back I've put on. There's no need to show you that, it's just cut them off and glue them on. This is what we made up yesterday, the wheel well. And then that is, you're just seeing slots in there like so. And it's a pretty good fit on it in all fairness. So we'll get that glued in. If I remember rightly, there's two other pieces which I'll do off camera, which has got to go on. There's a couple of, I'll do this off camera as well. It's just cut the corner pieces off the tips of the wings and on the flaps. Where is that there? Like, that's just to have the gun bay doors open. So I'll do that off camera and then I'll glue the wings together unless I come up with an issue, and then I'll let you know. And then we'll get to our main issue in a second. Make sure the lids are on these properly. Oh, I tell you what I haven't done. I'm glued this bit at the back. So I just slot that in like so. I will pull a peg on it just to hold it down. That's better. In the back, let's do the back as well. Probably missed the top then. And let's do some, just a little bit there. And I'm just going to pull a peg just to hold that part there. So I'll take them off of the wings I got for you. See that? That's that. Like I say, I'll put the tops of the wings on. I cut the little bits off. And then I glue all the wings up together, off camera. Put that in the box actually. Now then, come up to our main issue. I was just checking the fit of the fuselage halves, and with the intake on the front, see that's a lovely fit there. That's a lovely fit there and there, but then you end up with a massive gap. That's all because I followed the instructions and glued this on where it tells you to. I would, if I was you, is glue the fuselage halves together and then put the ring on top after, which is what I've done with the Hasegawa one, and you get a perfect fit. Like I say, they'll all fit together lovely. So I've learned from that. This, I'm going to have to, I don't know, probably have to put some plastic card in the gap. That is a massive, massive gap. And I can't get it any tighter because you'd have a massive gap down the intake like that otherwise, which it's not supposed to look like that anyway. It's supposed to sit flush. Now, there's nothing else I can do with it. I can't pull all this apart now and risk breaking things. So I'm going to have to deal with that and then try and fix this gap after. Like I say, I might just put some slots of plastic card down there. But I'll glue all this up and then we'll come, oh, I still got to cut that out as well. And put the weight in it as well. And then we'll fill all this gap in together then, when I come up with a plan for it. So that's about it for now. We'll get a bit done off camera so it's not so boring, it's not just gluing all the time, and it's not, and we'll come back and we'll try and zap the gap, as they say, and we'll come up with a plan for that. So thank you as always, appreciate all the support, and hopefully catch you on the next video. Right, I've had a look at this fuselage half. Now, I had to pull off the front nose cone, and we'll try and squeeze that on after, get that to fit. So I pulled that off, so don't follow the instructions, glue this up first, and glue the nose first and then work your way back is the only way. There is weight and stuff already in there. And then work back to the tail, and then all that should go together then. Like so. I haven't glued any of that yet. I just wanted to say There's a nasty gap still, but it's not as bad as it was. A bit of filling and sanding will fix that. So that's what I decided with that. So just a quick one on that. And the wings themselves, I just test fitted them. They fit together quite well. They're not glued, they're just test fitted for the time being. So they're fine. So I glue the rest of this off camera. Just bear in mind it's a big pain. Just do not put this on first. Like it says in the instructions, it just knackered me up more than actually doing it. And if you're having the gun pods open, don't forget to cut the bits on the tips of the wings as well. So there you are, just a quick update on that. So thank you very much. Hopefully catch you on the next videos. Thank you very much.